Hello, my name is Bill, BR. I'm the owner of BR's Custom Bars and BR Custom Cycles. Back about 5 to 7 years ago, we started building custom handlebars. That's what it's all about, is custom handlebars. I firmly believe when we started doing this, my goal was, I'm sure you've ever walked into a parking lot or a bike show and you said, man, look at those bars on there, I'd like to get a pair of those. Where did the guy get those from, you know? And you walk up to the customer, the guy in the bike show, whatever, he says, "Oh, I got these, we made these bars in our shop. No, we don't make them, they're a one-off bar." I'm thinking, dude, that's what I want to do. I want to be able to put like a one-off bar on your bike. So we're like, you call us up, we're going to make you the bar you want for your bike to the style or whatever. Years ago, we used to do custom bikes, custom builds, the whole 9 yards. So, you know, after a while, it's pretty tough finding a guy to do a custom bike, your whole build. So I thought, man, you know, let's just do some bars. We started making just a couple bars and put them on the internet at the time, eBay actually. And we sold 1, 2, 3. Next thing you know, it's like, this is pretty cool. And then I created the website, BR's Custom Bars. And now you can see on the website we've got anywhere between 90 to 100 kinds of handlebars. And what that is I mean, you'll call us, you'll call the company, you'll talk to me, BR, and when you call me up, I'm going to ask you a series of questions. We're going to go over the height you want, the style you want, the width you want, the bike you got, you know, all these specs. So make sure the bars are going to fit you, your bike, and just bolt right on your bike. I mean, granted, these bars don't belong on your bike. We got to make them fit your bike, you know. And whether it's a Harley, Suzuki, you know, Kawasaki, Triumph, moped, whatever it might be, we can put the bars on your bike. I mean, we go from 7/8 to 1 inch, 1 1/4, 1 1/2. I mean, and don't let the 1 1/2 scare you, or the 1 1/4, because we go from 1 1/2, we step it back down to a 1 inch for the risers, or we step it down back to the 1 inch for the hand grips and hand controls. Pretty much every bike out there, except for the big dogs, is a 1 inch hand control. Big dogs is like 1 3/16. So, I mean, we pretty much know everything there is to know about handlebars, because that's all we focus on, is just handlebars. I mean, you know, like getting back to that thing where you go into the parking lot or you go to a bike show and you see a guy with the bars, and it's like, where'd he get them? You know, that's the thing we wanted to achieve. We wanted to make sure that you can find those bars, or you can get a one-off bar. You want that 1 1/2, you want them 24s, or you want them 12s, you know, for your road glide, and internal throttles. You know, we can set you up with, the bars can be raw steel, they can be powder coated black, gloss black, flat black, semi-gloss, or we can send them to a chrome shop. They'll go to the chrome shop in California, and then the chrome shop will send them directly over to you. I mean, you can put custom gussets in the corner of the bar. We can put a custom gusset in there. You can do like a spider web gusset, 3-hole gusset, or we'll carve something out, or we'll do ace of spades, or whatever you want. If we can pull it off with a plasma cutter, we'll cut it out, we'll hand file it. I mean, we don't get into those laser cutters. It'd be nice, you know, but those are big money, you know, and, you know, times are tough everywhere, but we don't have to do that. We like to do everything hand cut, piece by piece. So, I mean, we like to personalize the bars to your bike. I mean, I'm going to sit down and tell you, you know, sit on your bike, hold a broomstick in your hand, you know, measure from the broomstick down to the bars or the existing risers, measure ring finger to ring finger. We're going to set you up that way. Basically, kind of plain Jane, simple analogy there, you know, simple specs. And then I'll go over everything. We'll both get on the same page with the bars. We can, you know, go over a few questions. We talk over everything we got to know about them. What bike they're going on, everything we got to know. I mean, there isn't much we can't do. You take a pair of my bars, you say, hey Bill, can you do this? Or can you widen them out? Yeah, that's what we do. We're going to build you a custom pair. So when you do pull into a parking lot and the guy's got a bar that's similar, it ain't the same. It's definitely custom. It was made for you. I mean, we can send them from here out of the country. We do a lot of business out of the country too. So, man, I look forward to talking to you guys. I mean, I could rattle on and on and on about handlebars. I mean, but all of our bars, you know, can be internally wired. And you ask me the questions, and when you call the company, you call BR, you're going to talk to me. I'm going to talk to you. I do 90% of the welds on these bars. I mean, because everything is a spec that I got to look at, I got to read, I got to figure out. I mean, there isn't one bar that we don't do it's a one-off bar. We'll do anywhere from 300 to 400 handlebars a year. Now we got engine guards we're doing too. We do the 1.5" engine guards now. We call them the meat hooks. Those are for the bigger bikes. They love that stuff. You know, the big bars, the bigger bag, you know, stuff like that. It's all good. I mean, you know, I love to talk to you. Give me a call. I mean, I could go on and on and on about the company and about the bars. But you know what it's all about. We're going to build you a pair of custom bars. That's what we're all about. We're all about getting you a one-off pair of bars done on your bike. You're in a comfort zone. That's the big thing too, comfort zone. I mean, these guys have called me up and says, "Hey Bill, I'm almost ready to give up riding. My back aches." You know, and he's holding his bars and his wrists are cocked or something. Your hands are falling asleep. I don't know if it ever happened to you or something. But I mean, I really believe, I mean, the bikes don't change. The bike is one length, certain size. A fat boy's a fat boy, you know. What changes is the riders. Really, I firmly believe everybody out there should have a pair of custom bars made. Of course, it's good for me, but have a pair of custom bars made to fit the bike and to fit the rider. Bring the rider and the bike together, you should have the ultimate ride. You should be able to ride for days and enjoy yourself, you know, with no hands falling asleep or whatever height you want, we can do. Set you up, you know. I mean, if you want one higher than the other, that's fine. I mean, that's your own thing, you know. But I mean, I've been doing fabrication on stuff for years, since I was 15 years old, and that's probably over, I don't know, 30 some years now. So I mean, there isn't much we can't do with that stuff. I mean, we did, like I said, the full bikes, the paint jobs, the whole 9 yards. And but we focus all of our attention now on just custom bars and customer service. That's actually number one thing in our company right now, is customer service. I personally look over every bar, make sure it's polished the way it's got to go. It's got to be, you know, good. All the pits have got to be taken care of. I mean, these things go out of here virtually flawless. I mean, we take a lot of pride in our stuff. You're not getting no cheap bar. It's 120 wall tubing. That's an 1/8 inch thick. We use all good stuff. When you get these bars, they're beefy bars. Nothing cheap about them. Hey, I could go on and on and on. I look forward to talking to you. So give me a call and let's get hooked up, and we'll get you a pair of bars that you're proud to tell everybody where you got them from, and we're proud to help you out, and we're proud to pass it on and keep this thing going. I mean, I don't know where this handlebar thing's going. All I know is we're getting busier and busier every year, and I hope one day that, man, every bike in the magazine's going to have our bars on it. That'd be awesome. I mean, but give me a call. I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you for your time, and have a safe ride.